Hey guys, so we are busy with an adventure like no other. Today is day one, and you're probably going to be asking yourselves, why we got bikes and cars behind me. Well, like I said, this is an adventure like no other, and I think we're probably one of the first manufacturers to have a car and a bike adventure on gravel and road through the Karoo. We're about to embark on, I think it's about 1,000 kilometers. 50% gravel, 50% tar, up through some amazing passes and some scenery with some journalists which are not here yet. But yeah, it's going to be epic. I think, like I said, it's the first time that I think anybody's done this with cars and bikes. A little Ignis, fantastic little car, completely underrated I think in this country, and a nice high ground clearance, a mini SUV, I think that's what you call it. And then obviously the DL1050, another one that in this country I think is a bit underrated again. So we are going to get the top 14 journalists in the country to ride the cars, ride the bikes, and at the end of the trip hopefully give us their stories and their opinions on an epic adventure. See you guys soon.
Suzuki invited us along to come on an adventure. We've tested their DL1050s almost to death. We know how good they are, and they said, boys, why don't you pull down to the Cape and come and have a ride with us? And man, have we been spoiled to the most unbelievable scenery today. Coming in now, you'll see two of the Suzuki Ignis cars, so it's something with a little bit of a difference. We get to ride the 1050s and we get to drive the Suzuki Ignises. Are in the Ferris Cape, and there's a reason that it's called the Ferris Cape. Just look around you, it's absolutely brilliant. In my head I think we've done about 300 kilometers today, am I right? About 300 k's.
300 k's.
Half of it's been tar, a little bit more than half tar because of all the wash away. They had severe flooding last month, so last week, so a lot of the roads and things that we were meant to ride were washed away, but no problem. We've just done 7 weeks plus, guys. It's incredible, and this is only day one. Guys, it's the first time you've taken these bikes in anything remotely technical like we're doing now. Quick opinion on the bikes.
Well, I would say I've experienced these on the road, and I like the Suzuki V Strom for the simplicity of the bike. Technology-wise, easy to use, but when you get to technical stuff like this, I actually wish I had a Scrambler, an off-road Scrambler that's just like half the weight. But all these adventure bikes are heavy, and for that, the V Strom is actually doing very well, considering that we've got road bias tires here, and it's loose rocks and it's steep. Maybe it doesn't look like it here, but it's quite technical, and the heart rate is going, but the bikes are doing it, so incredible.
Yeah, I think once we hit the road again, we're going to be more comfortable. But like you say, all the thousands are heavy, but if you go to 1,100, 200, 300,
yes,
these are still closer to 1,000.
Yeah.
So it's for me it's manageable. But yeah, no, impressive. Got all the tech on it, everything.
There's two things I really like about the V Strom, especially when it gets rough, and this road is rough. I'm not gonna. This is Sani Pass, at least, probably even a little bit worse. There's two things I enjoy. One, the power for me is very tractable. It's predictable. It's not mad that you're gonna open the throttle and wheel off into the sunrise. That's the one thing I like. And the ground clearance is that low that you can easily, not the ground clearance, well, your leg to ground level. It's easy just to dab your foot if you get into trouble. Where some you're really tall and you've got to, those are the two things that I like. But they've made mincemeat of this one. It's like a fun. good fun to ride. Should we carry on? The
Let's
cars
ride.
are-
So that was Tony's first time on a bike. How was that, Tony?
It was kind of awesome. I'm not allowed to swear. I was actually crying because it was so beautiful. It was lovely.
And you weren't too scared? Glenn is a good rider though. I mean,
Thank you
She
very much.
threatened me with death if I went over 100, so I did 120. She didn't know.
Yeah, no,
Glenn is probably one of the most trustworthy riders we have.
I was like quite tearful because
Good morning, everybody.
hello.
I always say I'm going to come a little bit closer because the sound of this thing isn't that great.
So you're
I
gonna
always
come.
say that if every day started like this, there'd be no problems in the world.
Absolutely.
Is that the way it is?
Yes.
Chris, how long did it take you to find all these routes, sir? Chris is from Suzuki South.
Oh, we spent a week down here, but we're
Shame.
lucky. We had a fantastic route organizer,
Yeah.
Donnie. He kind of knew where we were going, and we just checked it.
And they paid you a salary to come and explore.
Yeah, 100%. Somebody's got to do it.
Yes, your job's almost as nice as mine. Let's go, sir. Smilla, how are you, sir?
I'm dark and lovely, how are you?
I'm darker and lovely. Yeah. How does that sound? Your thoughts. Tell me a little bit about what you think of the bike.
I
and
love the
routes.
bike, Glenn. It's a very simple bike and that's what you need. Everything works, everything needs to be where it needs to be. There's not a lot of fancy gadgets. It's a proper horse.
Well, there are fancy gauges, but they're hidden in the bike.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about it.
It's my interview.
Okay. But can I ask you another question? Tumela, how much kind of off-roady stuff like we've done have you done in
Not extreme stuff,
Yeah.
but I've done a lot of comfortable off-road.
Okay, and
So
how
maybe
do
on
you-
a scale of 1 to 5, I'd say till about 3.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
And how did you find the Suzuki? Did it impress? How did you find
Of course it does. I mean, I'm a, without marketing the brand, I am a fan of Suzuki.
it? Yeah.
What I love about
You're allowed
it,
to be a fan. I'm a fan of all motorbikes. It's
yeah.
awesome.
But what I love about it is being able to repair it away from a workshop.
Yeah.
I mean, everything needs to be. I like to repair stuff myself.
Yeah.
If you have to do a bit of bush mechanicking, the oil filter is right there. I could get to the radiator cap. Those are the things that fascinate me,
Yeah.
especially if you're going to be out there in the bundus.
Absolutely.
So
I agree.
that's what I love about the bike. You don't need to have special tools to get to the heart of the engine.
Jeanette, did I say that correctly?
Jeanette, however you want.
Jeanette, we've been asking her all weekend and we still get it wrong. How are you today?
Oh, you can see the smile that says everything.
Tell me about a little bit about the adventure, where we've been, and your thoughts on the motorbike, please.
Okay, well, first thing on the motorbike, this beautiful pass. I actually forgot I'm not on a super bike, but I'm on the adventure. So it is absolutely superb.
I'll show
through
you
the
where
bends.
we are. This is called
It's
Haste
beautiful.
If you are into road motorbikes or any motorbike, it is sublime. There's no other word for it.
It
eh?
is.
Yeah.
It's absolutely fantastic. And I think the main thing for me, I'm a roadie, so I'm not very keen
Are you a
on...
Rhodesian, or are you a road-going motorcycle?
Glenn,
I
that
like
fits in later
roads
with
and
the history,
tracks.
with the family history.
Oh, you'll tell us a bit more about that later.
Yeah, I like roads and tracks, but with the V Strom, no. It's can't is not in their vocabulary. So as, I must say, this morning doing the gravel on the V Strom, awesome. Nothing to be afraid
When we
of.
say gravel, it was called Sewe Weekspas. Sewe Weekspas, and we slept at Borsluiskloof. Guys, if you ride
It is-
adventure bikes, you have to come and visit this place.
It's
I've been
incredible.
riding here, Chris. I've been riding here for years. I haven't seen some of the places you took me to, so I say thank you. It was absolutely brilliant. So there we go. And the thoughts on the bike, guys? 2 thumbs up, eh?
Absolutely awesome.
It's
Apparently you're not good enough.
It says your singing sucks. We thought it was good though. We had lots of beer. Well done.
Ek gaan nou my sifu kleine bietjie bedruk en as dinge te veel raak, gaan ek op die knieë gaan sit sy lief.
Okay, Brendan, so we're on the Suzuki Karoo adventure. We're on day 3.
That's it.
And you've had a good two full days in the little Iggy. Give us your impressions and your thoughts on the trip.
Trip absolutely amazing. So the roads we've done, the places we've seen, the Karoo, special place. A little bit cold this morning, but the Ignis is absolutely surprising. One forgets how capable. When the guys see where we went on day 2 with a front wheel drive Ignis, you won't believe it. Where that car went in and came out, absolutely magic. Ignis is a little forgotten gem.